This is my video review of the Four Seasons Cairo Nile Plaza, and that is me. So let's start with the complaints, okay? Easier to get those out of the way first. The first thing I complained about was the ice, because you get ice in the morning with housekeeping. So I think they came late today, probably 12 o'clock. So we've got ice, and as I said, I've been complaining, so they've given me more ice here. But really what we need is ice when they turn down the sheets at 6, 7 o'clock, which doesn't happen. So complaint number one. Complaint number two is that I actually tried to make coffee. Now, the thing is, I ordered breakfast in the room and I ordered a pot of coffee and there was no coffee. So I thought, I'll just make it here. But I put water in there, I put the capsule in there, the green light came on, nothing happened. But that's what you get. You get some teas, some powdered coffee, and the kettle, of course. Minibar itself is actually quite nice. Pringles and nuts are great. I haven't tried any of those chocolates. I haven't tried the red wine. The white wine I did try, it's a bit nasty. Sparkling water, very nice, but on a few days they haven't, or they didn't replenish that, which is kind of a bit annoying sometimes. Well, it's always annoying, isn't it? Bathroom, this is what my wife has been complaining about. So there's 3 of us here, and we've got 1, that's a bath mat, 2, 3, 4 towels for the day. My wife asked for more towels, and I think on 2 or 3 days we had more towels. But that's stopped now. So you see we're back onto 4 towels. I think we're on day 9 of our stay. So I'm sure my wife is going to give housekeeping another earful. But that's the bathroom. You see it's quite nice, quite big. It's very nice actually. It's not quite nice, very nice. Very nice bathroom. We like the bathroom. Bathrobe. My wife is at the pool with our son. And if you complain enough, you will get a bathrobe for your kids too. So that's a kid-size bathrobe. And we put 2 of them. Wasn't always like that, but we've got 2 now. Moving through to the main room. So I've only got good things to say here. That's a very comfortable bed, very comfortable pillows, duvet, very soft. The air conditioning, I'm not a great fan of air conditioning. I'm a very light sleeper. And I think only yesterday did I find out where the controller was. And here it is. And you see it's 23 degrees. That runs 24/7. And it doesn't affect my sleep at all. It's really nice air conditioning. TV, as you see, we've got Sky News. There's also CNBC and CNN, and then the beIN Sports channels. Moving across the room, we've got power. So this is completely international socket. We've got definitely British, definitely European. We've got American too. This is Swiss. Swiss seems to work fine, so no power issues. As I say, if you complain to housekeeping, you get flowers, which is nice. You got more power over there. Fruit, so as I say, we're on day 9. This is the second batch of fruit. There were chocolates there 2 days ago, which have gone. I don't know if the chocolates will come back. We've got 3 more days staying here. I probably doubt it. But when you do come into the room, you get chocolates and fruit, or at least cakes and fruit or something. Very nice. We've got a very thick door, so that's double or triple glazed, and it's got a nice heavy spring. So you see that really keeps out the noise from outside. So coming outside, balcony with 2 chairs. It's about 4:30 in the afternoon, which is precisely the time you do not want to be outside. So the river is very quiet right now, and I think in 2 hours it will start to get quite busy, and after another 2 hours it will be very noisy. So that's why you need the nice thick window. Just looking around the city, next door but one, we've got the Kempinski. I had lunch there today, which was very nice. The pink building, that one, is the Intercontinental. Then the blue one is the Ritz-Carlton, and that's quite near to the old Egyptian Museum. Worth visit. Going across, you got Cairo Tower. From the top of there, you can see the pyramids. Where we are now, we're a bit lower on the 7th floor, and I think if I just sweep around, that's the Sofitel, and then if we go all the way around, the pyramids would be behind this building, which is the Hilton. So we can't see them. But as you see, there's a nice view of the Nile. Isn't that wonderful? What else is there to say? I think that's it, really. If you're contemplating a trip to Cairo, I would recommend the Four Seasons, primarily because of the air conditioning. That is really good air conditioning. And of course the bed's comfortable. So if you sleep well, you're going to wake up in a good mood. But the bits and pieces about the housekeeping, I think, are a bit annoying. Room for improvement. So I wish you a nice stay in Cairo if you choose to come here.